Hi, Virgos. I almost said Taurus. But hi, Virgos. I'm going to be doing your message for this part of January. This is for sun, moon, or rising. But primarily focus on your rising sign. Go watch for your other significant placements as well. And you can also watch for the signs that fall in a certain house as well. So I'm not going to waste no time. We're going to get right into it. Let's see what is going on for y'all in January. Now, remember, this isn't going to resonate for all of you. So take what you can. If it doesn't resonate, it just doesn't resonate. Wait for like another video that does. But let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for you Virgos. I hope I don't have ear infection coming on. I don't think so. I'm trying to keep these down to like 10 to 15 minutes, so we'll see. Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah, I have a choice to make. All right, the first card that y'all got out is the King of Swords, and you guys have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So there was something that you all found out, and you're trying to figure out a way to go, like, maneuver through this. For some of you, this could be around a group of people that you have, or a group of people that you know. This could be like a friend group, or this could be people that you feel are closely tied to you in some way that can almost feel like family, and you're trying to figure out what to do, especially with this Two of Wands here. Like, you're trying to figure out which way do I navigate, which way do I go, because you have all the power in this situation. For some of you, this could have to do with something concerning money. I'm picking up that some of you could have loaned money to somebody. I don't know why this story is here. Some of you could have loaned money to somebody, or they're saying like, watch who you earn money, like loan some money to, because more likely it's not gonna come back towards you. For others of you, this could have been something where you feel that, let me get this last card out. Okay. You're not sure which direction to go, and with this Knight of Wands, you don't want to act too, on the bottom of the deck, you don't want to act too fast on something and then regret it later on. But then there's something, like some type of responsibility you feel towards this, and it's keeping you in this this position of being stuck in this with the Devil card here. So it's almost like, if I make this decision, am I making the right decision, or am I doing this out of like my own greed? Or am I doing this like out of my own ego? Because that's a very Capricornic energy. For some of you, this is already here. For others of you, it's probably about to come in. There's something here that's talking about, there's a lot of instability that's here. There could have been something that moved too fast. It came in fast and it moved fast without you really assessing the situation for what it was, especially with the High Priestess here in the reverse. You went into something not fully trusting in what this was, and probably revealing too much either about yourself or about a situation that's going on, which has led to something being unstable and being uprooted out of your life. They're saying you do move on from this, and you're going to make your mind up to move on from something that you don't feel is worth you investing your time and your emotions into. But you're going to feel like you kind of did a disservice to yourself for all the stuff that you did put into this connection, this relationship, if that's what you want to call this, if that's what this was. They're saying you're taking time to move forward with things. If this is, for some of you, this has to do with a friend group. This could be something where it's like you're going to be taking your time with moving forward with something. You're not going to rush into something again. Sorry, it's the cat. But you're going to take your time to build up on whatever this is. But for some of you, there's something that something that you once felt was stable that wasn't stable at all, and it kind of fell apart. Whatever this is, this was some type of a contract that just fell apart. It was it wasn't something that lasted a long time. But they're saying that there's something better, that there's something of an offer, a better offer that could be making its way to you that's going to be very slow, but it all just depends on how you maneuver around this. For some of you, you're keeping your emotions tied. You're keeping your emotions locked in. You're not really expressing yourself, which is becoming a disadvantage for you because it's leaving you in a confused state of mind because you're not speaking up for the things that you feel you need to speak up about. Now, with this King of Swords and the Seven of Swords, there was some information that came to light to you, and now you're trying to figure out how you're going to maneuver around this. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to speak up and say something, or are you just going to let it go by and not say nothing at all? Is what I'm picking up. This has to do with a group of people. This could be some type of a gossip that came around, and now you have this choice to make. Do I move forward, or do I stay where I'm at until it's addressed? And for some of you, you're going to want to invest your time into figuring out how this can be resolved. But they're saying, what I'm picking up right now is that it's not going to be resolved. Like, you may be like, okay, well, we talked about it, let's move forward. But it's saying like this connection is going to be done. For some of you, this could also be something having to do with you having to make a career decision. Are you gonna? Oh, that's weird. I put the cards that way when I set them down. I didn't realize I did that. So, and it just so happened, I just noticed it when I started talking about the career. So for some of you, there's a decision that you're making when it comes to your career that's going to put you in a position of authority, signing paperwork. I'm seeing like just signing a name. I'm seeing signing a contract, signing documents, but it's many of them. This could have to do with other people, but it's going to be something that you enjoy, but you're having to make that decision of, do I stay where I'm at now, or do I go pursue something that is going to give me some sense of fulfillment with this Three of Cups? If you're looking to move somewhere, I do feel like that's going to be something that's good for you. You're going to get some type of a payout from it, like a increase. And you're going to be parting ways with something. But then you also have this Ten of Pentacles here. This is going to set you up very nicely. I don't know why, but for maybe some of you are like, I'm seeing like a white coat. Something here is coming for some of you. I just see a white coat and somebody like signing documents. But it has like a lot of stability that is sustained in this. This is going to set you up very nicely, and it's for the long term. It's not something that's going to be short. You're not going to be disappointed by this because this is an offer that's coming in that's going to upgrade your life in some way, and it's going to introduce you to a new set of people. Let me clarify. Where's that deck of cards at? Right here. Let me clarify this for some of you. I mean, not some of you. I just realized you guys didn't get any major arcana cards, so whatever is happening here is completely up to you. It's not like anything is a definite that's going to actually happen, depending on how you go around this. What's the Seven of Swords? I don't know why in the video. I wonder if it's going to look like this when I post it. But it looks like it's like... like, it looks like my apartment's like this. So I'm just like, I wonder if the floor is like kind of off and it does like kind of slant down a little bit. And I just never noticed it till now. All right, let's see. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the Virgos? Some of you are going to end up coming into something that you're going to find a lot more fulfillment in. That you're going to feel like it creates like a work-life balance for you all. Some of you are paying off bills too. But you're having to break away from something that you feel like no, I guess it's like an addiction, like something that you can't live without. You're going to have to let that go in order to see like this result come in, which is going to be better for you in the long run. It does show that you're making your mind up to get out of something. You're not going to be continuing on with some type of relationship in you all's lives. But right now you're stressing yourself out by worrying about this. But I feel like there is something new that's coming. But right now you're feeling stuck and not knowing how to move forward. There is good news that's coming. There it is. A lot of you are going to be starting something. I'm seeing something with hands. Some of you could be working with something with your hands, or you do something with your hands a lot. There's something that you're going to be doing that you're putting your time and your investments into that's going to be successful. So for some of you, this is going to be some type of good news, and this is because you didn't give up on this. I wouldn't be surprised if this comes around the full moon in Leo, which is the end of this month. Because we have the Leo sign here, and we also have the Devil. So this is something that has to do with some type of authority, is what I'm picking up. There's a big significant transformation that's coming in for a lot of you when you make this decision, depending on which way you go, which way you decide to move. With the Seven of Swords, there's something that you found out there was some type of betrayal that was there, and you're like, how much more can I take? I'm done with this. But now you have to make that decision on which way you're going to maneuver about this. There is like an apology or an offer that's coming in with this, but you're going to have to make that decision to whether to accept it or not. For some of you, what I'm picking up is that you may end up accepting it and be like, okay, cool, but then eventually it's just going to crumble. Why is the Two of Cups here in the oh, wait. I'll take these up now because I just realized I messed that up. Why is the Two of Cups here in the reverse? Whatever came out, whatever you felt betrayed by, this was something that caused a relationship to dissolve. The Two of Wands, when the Two of Cups in the reverse with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. You don't want to put any more time and energy into something. For some of you, you're going to be done with this. When this comes in, you're just like, I'm done with it. I've seen this before. I know where this is about to lead to, and I don't have time for that energy anymore in my life. And you're going to find that you're more better off, successful, and happy without having that type of energy here. Depending if you make that decision. If you don't, you could still get like that clarity that you need, but it's always going to be like in the back of your mind, like, is it going to happen again? But a lot of you are going to have something that comes in. There it is. You're going to be preserving your energy, and you're going to be doing the things that's going to benefit you when this ends. For a lot of you, you're not going to be mad that this ends at all, but there is that confusion about the ending, that like why it had to end is what I'm picking up. But there's going to be something that you receive so they're saying not to worry about the things that you're stressing about right now. Let me get your oracle cards, and then we'll be done. I rescued this cat, and all he does is just lay on the couch, not on the couch, on the floor and just sleep all day. But apparently he's an old cat, so. He didn't follow me in, but like when I came and looked at this apartment, he was just there randomly one day, and he never left. Okay, look at that. You guys have To the Sea. I'm going to read this one to you. It's basically talking about letting something go, moving on to the next phase of your life, even though this is something that's emotional because we have water that is here. Let me get one more. Round and round. So a lot of you could feel that this situation that's occurring is something that you've been in already before. Chaos and conflict. So this is something that has led, I feel like whatever this has led to like some type of confusion and conflict that you're having to address. And then let me get this oracle deck right here that I never seem to use anymore. And I used to use it all the time. Look at that. I just cut the deck and it says confusion, and then you have miracles here. But we're not taking those unless they come out. I don't think he did. Okay, got the card. Intimacy. Actually, I don't even know what this card says. I don't have to read it. But I feel like this is something that you felt closely tied to. I'm going to read this intimacy one first. Let's see. Okay. So intimacy says, you may have been emotionally hurt in the past, and as a result, you are now reluctant to share your feelings with others because you fear being hurt again. It is understandable that you have placed a protective shield around your heart. However, it's now time to drop the armor because at present it is preventing a worthwhile relationship. I said that word all wrong. Worthwhile relationship from forming. There is someone who dearly loves you, and the love this person has for you is real. However, he or she is afraid to reveal their true feelings for fear of rejection. Like you, they also fear being hurt. Trust and share your feelings. Trust and share your feelings and experiences openly and honestly. You'll be amazed at what unfolds. The most intimate relationships are usually formed through tears and laughter, so don't be afraid to express your feelings, fears, and vulnerabilities. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace the new. And then we have to the sea, number 7. Oh, I'm at 15 minutes. I'll turn straight to it, which means being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. I'm gonna read the relationship one to you, which says there are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than to dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now's the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. And then we have round and round. Yeah, you better eat that food because I'm not putting no more in your bowl since you like to waste it. For Redrick. Okay, so with round and round, it says, are you wondering how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar? Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine as you get to do things again, only differently this time for you learn something great. You learn something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you are aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. All right, Virgos, that's all I have for you. I hope y'all enjoyed this message. I hope you got something out of it. If not, this message was not for you, and I will see y'all on the next one. Thank you.